Can pickles and their juices fix a hangover?
We've created a lab to test the world's greatest hangover cures, and we're going to test them all. I'm Dr. Keller Wortham, Doctor of Internal Medicine.
I'm Frank Kranz. I'm not a doctor, but I've been hungover a lot.
Welcome to the GQ Hangover Lab.
What's your name?
Brooke.
What do you do, Brooke?
Writer, actor.
Tell us about the drunk a little bit.
The drunk experience?
The drunk experience, yeah.
I had a glass and a half of wine and I felt like I was going to throw
sorry,
up.
Did you say a glass and a half?
On an empty stomach.
And drinking it on an empty stomach is a no-no. 20% of alcohol is absorbed in your stomach and 80% in your small intestine. But if there's nothing in your stomach, it empties right away into your small intestine and it's like a shot in your bloodstream.
And then I went in my jacuzzi.
You know, they're both vasodilators. They make your blood vessels expand. So you're in a hot tub and you're drinking alcohol, you're gonna pull a lot of blood out of your core, and that means less blood for your brain, and that means
okay. So you really got your bang for your buck.
But how are you feeling today?
I felt like I was going to throw up. My head was pounding. I don't feel like as focused as I usually do.
You know, we checked your vital signs, we checked your blood pressure, your pulse. You let us know basically how you're feeling and your main array of symptoms. So now we're going to take that.
And we're going to administer the cure.
Sweet.
Brooke doesn't strike me as someone with maybe the highest tolerance. She wasn't feeling great, though.
She was not feeling great.
No.
You know, she felt nauseated, she had a headache, she was having a little trouble focusing. You know, she basically had the classic symptoms of a hangover.
Yeah. So today's cure, pickles. A jar of pickles and pickled juice. And I don't know. This is what we've read. We've done our research. This is another tried and true hangover cure.
I'm just going to say I have reservations about today's cure. It's mainly sodium, and it's also very acidic. I mean, it's vinegar. So you're putting vinegar into someone who already has an upset stomach, and we're giving them a bunch of salt, and really not, relatively speaking, a lot of water.
Yeah. Okay, come on over. Have a seat. You're the guest of honor. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Pickles.
I'm going to throw up.
Maybe, you know, like you were saying, just have a little sip of pickle juice, get the flavor then, and then we can eat a pickle and go from there.
Yeah, I figured the pickle's going to go down easier with a little juice. Little sip.
Baby sip.
More?
Yet?
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Oh, you're a champ. Yeah. Okay, cool. So you have probably, what, 33 left?
I'm really happy to eat all this.
Sorry, there's only one way to test the cure.
That looks promising.
Oh, yeah.
Come back around.
They're disgusting.
Small pickle, it's good. Okay, but look, you made a real strong effort there. We appreciate that.
Let's do some testing again. And most importantly, then we'll sit and talk and see how you're feeling at that point.
All right, cool.
Let's get out of here.
I don't feel well.
Well, it made her blood pressure come up, and your pulse is in the 60s. So, come on this way.
So,
Failure.
I mean, that says it all. That says it all.
Failure.
Failure.
You just right now, you're just gonna call it. It's not. It does not work.
No, it made me feel a lot worse.
There's a lot of salt in pickle juice, and that was one of my concerns when we were talking about this cure. Is like, really, you should be limiting the amount of pickle juice you consume. Yeah, it's a lot of sodium. It's a lot of sodium. So it doesn't surprise me that your blood pressure kind of shot up from the sodium right there. Also, when you start feeling bad, it's putting your body in a state of distress, and your blood pressure is going to go up from that.
That's probably the last thing you want when you're hungover.
It made my headache worse.
Really?
How about the nausea?
Worse.
I got to say, from the beginning, I was worried about this cure, and you've confirmed
yet
it.
someone persisted.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, someone's got to be the bad cop.
Ruthless.
Okay.
Well, thanks,
I
Brooke.
just want to get out of here.
Okay, Brooke. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Well, that didn't necessarily go so well.
You know, grading the pickles, I'm going to have to give it a D.
Okay.
I'm not giving it a total fail because here's the problem. I think what happened is we went overboard with the pickles.
Yeah.
Pickle juice does have a lot of salt in it. There is water there. There is sugar there. So I think at the right dose, some pickles with a lot of water might give you kind of a little boost in energy and you replete electrolytes.
Okay.
You just were kind of.
I just pushed it and made her feel worse.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to defend myself. I'm going to go with a C. I'm going to give pickles a C because according to the doctor, there is a way it might work. You know, it's just, if you can't abuse things, everything in moderation, Brooke.
I'm Dr. Keller Wortham.
I'm an apologetic Frank Kranz.
Thanks for visiting the GQ Hangover Lab.
For more hangover cures that work.
Or might not work.
Right. Subscribe to the channel.